These powders double as a smoothie supplement, and as well as like I can add them to my hair mask. So for like a deep conditioner. So I'll go through each of them one at a time just so you see what powders or herbs I have. So the first one is Baobab. Baobab is you can add it to your smoothie. It's you see it's high in magnesium and potassium. So if I'm not adding it to my smoothie, I also add a little bit in my hair mask, and it's good for moisturizing the hair. The next one is Amla. So this I have two Amlas. So this one is the food grade one, so you can use it in your food, uh, and this one is more brown color than the other one is a more white powdery color. But amla, I use this one mostly for food and the other one for my hair. But in a pinch, I'll just use both. So amla is a essential fatty acid, and it penetrates the hair follicles, so it makes the hair softer, shinier, and more voluminous. The next powder I have, this one is almost done, is turmeric powder. So it's really good for, I use mostly this for food. So I add it to my meat sauces, and it turns it yellow like a curry. And it's very good to add to meat. It's good for face mask. It's good for hair mask. It's known to, like, if you're having blemishes on your skin or your face, it or your scalp, it's good for like healing your face and your it's basically good for healing your skin, and it's very very good for internal. The other powder, I'm gonna move some out of the way. This actually is not a powder. This is actually hibiscus flower petal, so it's dried, and this I use for teas. So you see, it's a hibiscus tea. So I drink this quite often, and so hibiscus, and I have two of these. So hibiscus is it promotes hair growth. So this is good. You could use it as a shampoo in your shampoo. You can use it in your conditioner, but I use the powder mostly in my uh, uh, conditioner mix, and this I'll use to make teas. So either I use to drink the tea, or I make the tea and spritz it on my hair. So that's hibiscus. So the next one I'll show you is slippery hemp. Again, all of these are food grade, and all of these can be used in foodie, in smoothie, because they're very high in essential fatty acids or minerals or stuff. So for example, this slippery M, it's very good for people with curly hair because it's a very good detangler. So it creates like a slimy substance, so it's very slippery. So because of the texture, by adding it to a mask, it makes detangling your hair very, not very, but easier. So ashwagandha powder, it's very good for internal. So it has a lot of, it's known as Indian ginseng, because it's similar to the actions of Chinese ginseng. So it's good for like promoting stamina. But in terms of adding it, when I do add it, I drink it, and also I add it to my uh, hair mask. And the reason why I add it to hair mask is because it contributes to healthy hair. It contains antioxidant and amino acid, and so it reduces scalp irritation, it reduces scalp inflammation. So this is one of the good powders. Very good. So quinoa, this is basically empty, but normally I just eat it as like a rice substitute. So so what's quinoa for the hair? It's very high in amino acid, so it helps repair damaged hair chaff, um, and it also aids in hair growth. So I have very little left, and because I have so little, I saved it to use in some kind of hair mask or hair something. But mostly I just eat this. So this moringa leaf is like a powerhouse. So it's known as the miracle plant, and the reason why it's known as a miracle plant is because moringa, eating moringa, drinking moringa, it provides 92 of the 102 minerals out there. So by itself, it has the most. It's like a powerhouse. So it's good for hair. It's good for scalp. It thickens your hair and it treats your scalp, so then healthy hair produce. So how I do this, like the reason why these all are in this group is because I eat them. So with moringa leaf, I take a teaspoon, it's almost empty, I take a teaspoon and add it to either my tea or something in the morning so I could get my antioxidant. So it has 92 minerals and 42 antioxidant. So it's pretty good. So again, this is just I add it to my tea in the mornings. The next one is Gattucola leaf powder. This is another name for this one is like Brahmi, or is it Bringraj? I can't remember. But anyways, this is a variation of the same plant, and this is Gattucola, and this is the reason why it's good for the hair. So you can add it to your hair mask. You can put a little bit in your hair mask, like if you have a conditioner, like what I do, just add a little bit. But the reason why you want to drink it, it boosts cognitive function, it helps treat Alzheimer's symptoms, it helps reduce anxiety and stress, it acts as an antidepressant, and it improves circulation and reduce swelling. That's why it improves circulation and swelling. That's really good for the hair. But I'm not a professional. So if you're interested in any of these powder, I would suggest that you Google it and look up the benefit and see if you would like to try them. They're natural herbs, so there's no harm in trying them. There's no harm in trying these powder. So again, these are my food grade powders. These I keep in my kitchen because I want to add them to my smoothie, or I can also grab them and put a little bit in my hair product. I also wanted to talk about flaxseed. So the reason why this is, it's obviously, again, it fits into this category because it doubles as a, you blend it and you can turn it into like flax powder and you put it on your smoothie and your porridge. So this is a double agent also, but mostly I just put a little bit and make this into a flax gel for my hair. So I have the flax powder, and I don't have it listed here because I've never used the flax powder in my hair. But this flaxseed gel, I have put it in for food, and I've also boiled it and use it as gel. So it meets the category. It's a double agent. Thanks for joining me this week. I hope you enjoyed my powders that double as hair mask. Join me next week when I do the last of my hair powders, my Ayurveda hair powders or herbal ear powders. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Until next time.